Hi, everyone. I just decided to jump in and say hi after that good news tonight of Mark Means getting the boot. If you haven't heard, Mark Means is off the case. Judge Boyce did agree and sign Rob Wood's request to have him removed, and Mark has gone bye-bye now at this point. This is sorry, just like a last minute. Again, I told you I would do these once in a while, but I've not been very good at it. Come on in and say hi out of the blue and see how everybody's doing. I hope everyone had a happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, Carrie Lynn and Shalma. Hey. This is just I only have, I have pretty good on my phone. I thought I was almost dead, but it has actually about 3/4. So I was super happy. I mean, Leighton surprised me and sent me that. Well, he posted it in the members Discord that Mark Means had been booted. Hey, Angel Hugs and Marla, Orna, Reinhardt, and GB. Hello. So I was like, oh, it was right when I got off work. That was like, I wanted to do the happy dance. And then I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's finally happened. So I wonder what is going to go through Lori's head. What do you guys think? Do you think Lori's going to be having a flippin' conniption fit right now? Or do you think she'll be happy that Mark is gone? You know, Lori's all about Lori. So I don't know. Seems like she really was into this dude as her attorney, though. I mean, but she was playing him too, clearly. I know, right? It was like, I was like, okay, normally I make a really good video, but I just went on TikTok. I don't have that many people on TikTok for my channel. They don't follow there, but they make it really easy to make a really quick video with, you can just use their, what you call it? Their, I don't know, what are they called? Their, oh my God, I'm tired. You know what I'm talking about. You can use their things, so they can use the green screen and put that article behind me and just do a super quick video, and then I can download it, and then I can upload it to YouTube, and boom, it's there. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to make this like a big fancy schmancy, go in and edit and put music and all that crap. I just wanted to let you guys know. And then it was really kind of funny because I said, oh my gosh, Scott Reich is going to be all over this. And literally right after I posted my video, he came on live and he's like, I'm the first to tell you. And I'm like thinking, no. And I shouted you out. But anyways, I love him. I think he's awesome. And he's got so much smarts about the whole case. So I don't have, but I thought, no, I'm first, but it doesn't really matter. As long as Mark Means is not the attorney anymore, I am happy camper. I'm not really TikTok. I started playing with TikTok a little bit because I know with the Gabby Petito case, I noticed that was getting a lot of like really quick updates and stuff on TikTok. But I'm just not like, my followers aren't on TikTok. They really aren't. But it does make it an easy platform to quickly, I don't know, like record a video, because it has a lot of really good, the green screen and the elements and all the kind of things you can use on TikTok. It makes it easy for me to just go on there, use them, post it on there, and then download it and post it over here to YouTube. It's not my, it's not my top of the line videos like I like to do. But by the time I did that, if I did a good video, it'd be old news, right? So sometimes with true crime, you just got to do like, hey, breaking news. Lori was looking for her next husband, right? With Mark. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Late Christmas present from Boyce to Rob Wood and all of us. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Merry Christmas. Bye, Marky Mark. I was so happy. I hate even going on the camera without makeup on. And I was like, I don't care. What you saw is what you got. I just finished work and I hadn't even done anything today. I literally had my hair pulled up, no makeup, no nothing. I went to see my kids for Christmas, and then I drove back home on Sunday, and I took my dogs with me, and that was a big fat headache because they're crazy. And then yesterday, today's Tuesday, right? So that was Sunday. And then yesterday I worked, and then today I worked, and we have a short week this week. And then after this week, I have my family coming because we're doing Christmas here on New Year's Day with my siblings and everybody. So after this week, I think I can get back back on track. Oh, thank you, Carrie Lynn. It's just, it's like I made another TikTok, which is silly stuff, has the dogs and stuff, and I did a like a voiceover. I just been playing with it. It's just kind of fun, but it's not I like my YouTube channel. But and then I was like, you know what? This is why these girls all look so good. There's filters. That's what I was saying. There's filters. You can make yourself look unbelievably gorgeous. Drop down, not even look like yourself. And I'm like, wait, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I wasn't raised in this time. Like we actually we didn't know what our pictures were going to look like. Like we stood up there and took a picture with our disposable camera or a Polaroid or whatever. And God forbid, who knows what it was going to look like. There was no filtering, nothing. So we looked like what we look like. I think we're kind of, a lot of people are caught up and it's easy to do. I mean, I'm from Orange County, right? Everybody I know, not everybody I know, I should not say that, but so many people I know are just very much about, comparing and fat shaming, and it's sad. That's what I do not love about this day and age, this superficial things that go on with people. But anyways, back to Mark. So Mark is out, and I wonder what's going to happen. Like, is he going to make some announcement? Is he going to go sue the state? He's going to do something, right? Don't you think? Don't you think he's going to literally like file some papers or something and say he was removed illegally, or he's going to dramatize this. I think he is. Mark was a total waste of an attorney. Yep, he certainly was. And I love it because Scott Reich, if you watched him, I don't know if you watched him on his live, but he pointed out that the judge had said, have you ever represented anyone else in this case? And he's like, nope, liar. Then he showed another video where he was representing Chad too. So Mark's an idiot. I mean, I don't mean to be that mean, but I mean, come on. My niece uses those filters, and I just think it's sad. Women should be able to be fine and respected about their looks and their bodies. I agree. And the filters, I just feel like they make it even worse. I almost think that we just need to, stand up and look like ourselves. Makeup, not makeup, fat, skinny, whatever, good days, bad days, and just be us. Because it really isn't about the superficial stuff, but it's become that way. And it all started with like the movie stars and the magazines. You know how much they Photoshop all those people? Have you ever seen any of those, movie stars and stuff in real life? They just look like regular people. They do not look like that they actually do. I mean, to a degree, of course, you might recognize them, but they don't look like, they don't look like the way they do on People magazine. So So Mark is out, and who's the public defender? I wonder how that's all going to go down. And I really hope that at this point they get some movement and get Lori out of the mental institution, say that she is good to go. Sorry, Lori, you're good to go. You know who you are, you know where you are, you know what you did, what you're accused of, and bam, go. And I'm still waiting, you guys. Remember, we're still waiting for this big news, whatever it might be. There's supposedly some big news that's going to happen that, is going to be like a bombshell. And no one has given us a hint about what it is, but it's in the rumors, and I believe it's probably true. So we'll see. Carolyn, we are allowed to be human. I think the next generation is going to have a really hard time. Okay, side rant over. Yeah, I agree with you. Me too. Same side rant over. So I just wanted to come on and we will get back after the new year. We will get back to our Saturday live streams. Oh, and I was messaging with Brittany. I don't know if you guys were on my live stream when Brianna Nugent Nink's sister. Well, apparently she tried to call Brianna's phone number last night, and Brianna's husband answered. And Brianna's husband has been telling people that the case is closed. So she's really confused. So I was trying to get someone to call him because she called him and he just hung up, but she didn't say anything because he would have recognized his voice. So we got to keep up with that case because that case just really hits home for me because it's so similar to my friend's case. Yes, Dee Dee, best news ever. Best news ever. Mark is gone. Hey, and anyone I hate to bring this up because people are like, bring up another YouTuber, whatever. But did Awan just quit? Is she still around? Because remember when all that stuff went down about Awan and Mark Means being in cahoots or whatever? She said she was starstruck and all that stuff. And then all that stuff came down and Rob Wood was informed. And it sounded like it might be bad news, according to like Lori Hellis, from what she said. So I wonder if any of that's going to come up at this point or around the corner. Anybody hear anything? I've not looked at her channel at all because Awan kind of attacked me one day just because I disagreed with her about something, but I didn't even say her name, but I posted something and she came over and attacked me on my chat. So she just disappeared. Interesting. Wow, it's so weird. I mean, who is Brittany Spears or someone else? Oh, okay. So Brittany and Brianna are sisters. Brianna was a nurse, and I had her sister Brittany on my live stream. Brianna was found dead, and the circumstances are super duper suspicious. And this poor family is having such a hard time getting anything in the case. But the husband was having an affair with this other woman, and now this other woman is actually wearing the necklace that Brianna and Brittany's mom made for Brianna. Brianna's mom is an artist, and she made this necklace, and they wanted it back. And Steven, the husband, wouldn't give it back. And now his new girlfriend that he's living with, her name is Stacy, is wearing it and posting herself in pictures, posting the two of them and wearing Brianna's necklace. And they're like, that is my sister's necklace. We want it back. And Stacy went on my TikTok because I posted it there, and she said, get your lies straight or something like that. And then Brianna's mom and her sister Brittany came and said, that I know my work, that is mine, we would like to have that back. So very strange and very rude and very hurtful that they can't have the couple of little things from their dead sister. And so anyway, it's a whole nother story, but I am following it because I really my heart goes out to them, and they're so sweet and so kind. And I did have Brittany on my live stream, and I want to keep up with that case, and hopefully other people will. I did reach out to Doug on No Thanks because Brittany gave me Brianna's number, and she wants somebody to call Steven. And so it would be nice if somebody would, but I'm not, I don't do that. So, so she is just offline. How about in her Discord or anything? Is she there? Hey, Connie, how are you? Very suspicious about Brianna. Yeah, A1 is, she was kind of, I don't know. I think about the time that all this went down. I mean, my channel hasn't grown in the last 6 months at all. It's just kind of stagnant, but a lot of it's my fault because I haven't had time to do a lot of interactions and videos and all that. But she had about half as many as I did at the time, but she got a lot of people in her live streams. Like her live streams were pretty packed with followers and stuff. I am Connie. I'm doing okay. tired. I love the holidays, but they make me very, very, very tired. And then I still have to host my family this weekend. So probably about, let's see, my brother, his wife, their 3 kids, my sister, her 2 kids and her husband, my other brother, his 2 kids and his daughter-in-law, me, my mom, and my son, my other son. I don't know if my daughter's going to make it or not with her kids. So it's going to be a little bit of a house full. And that's at my house on Saturday. And then I can get back on track here with you guys. And I got to do something to my front yard, which is a whole nother story. But yeah, so Mark Means, it sounds like it's pretty big deal. Like they submitted all that to the court. Judge Boyce agreed with it and said, effective immediately, Mark Means is gonzo, bonzo, bye-bye. See you later, alligator, Marky Mark. Don't get thrown under the bus. Isn't that his, on his website, isn't that his tagline or whatever? Don't get thrown under the bus. Well, guess what, Mark? You are under that bus and I can see the tire tracks right over your face. And I don't feel bad because I think he's been a jerk about everything he's done. And what Scott Rice was pointing out, he made himself a witness. And now what's going to happen with that, you know? It's right. It feels like a lot of people when I name them all, for sure. That's a good question, Shadow Lotus. I would love to know if he's going to. Somebody needs. If I was there, I could. I can't because I don't have time. But somebody there needs to stake out that front entrance with a camera. Her live streams are packed because Means was giving A1 the court documents from Means. Always was fastest getting news. That is true. That's true because that's how it all went down. Like she was getting the tea from the. See, now that just seems so illegal too, right? Seems like something should come of that. But I think it was Lori Hellis that had brought it up first and had, I guess, warned her to stop. And then I know she did that one. Hey, Leighton, thank you for being here. I just popped on. Thank you for giving me the spilling the tea earlier. And so when she had come on that night and started talking about it, and that she was starstruck by Mark, but she wanted to just correct his grammar. And I saw part of that. I didn't see the whole thing. And then, woo. Hey, Kristen. Yes, best news. Cheers, everyone. Best news. Mark is gone. But, okay, how many of you guys think that he's actually going to fight the whole thing? Like, don't you see him right now on his poor grammar typewriter, Word document, submitting his argument and suing like the state of Idaho or the county or Fremont County or whatever. I don't think it's the end of him. I think he's gonna come out blasting them in some way, shape, or form because that's how he rolls. I'm just glad, Leighton. It was kind of fun to be able to blast the news, even though I didn't do a super professional video, but I did throw one up. So I do appreciate you. He'll fight, but he will be reprimanded. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to wind up losing like his. I think he's going to get in trouble. I have not seen that channel since the court document stuff. Okay, yeah. He wants to go down in flames, right? Oh, Connie, that's hilarious. That's so funny. He'll submit it on the wrong form. Oh my gosh. You know him. You know him. Mark Means, I know him. Like Elf. I love that. I love that movie, Elf. That's funny, but you're right. He will. He'll do something so super duper wrong. That's funny. That is hilarious. I love that. Yeah, so he's a knucklehead. That's all I can say. And we knew that. Well, I don't know if we knew this was coming. We hoped this was coming for a long time. And then Scott Rice was patting himself on the back. He's like, I told you. Who called it first? I told you. He, said that Mark Means needed to be like booted out of there. And he's been right all along. I mean, I listened to Scott. right? Connie. Think Lori's going to deem him a zombie now? Mm, him or Rob Wood. Well, Rob Wood's probably already a zombie. Lori's collecting her zombies. If you piss Lori off, you become a zombie. Just FYI. If she can watch YouTube, we are all zombies right now. Look at us go. Zombie Carrie Lynn, zombie Dee Dee, zombie Connie, Carrie Layton, Shadow Lotus. Yeah, we're all zombies. Yep. Kristen. The whole place is zombies. I wonder how much, they can see in those places. Maureen, hi. Good to hear your voice, Catherine. Good riddance to Mark Means. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Same to you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Do. Yep. Sugar so sweet. Yep. All good. Happy campers we are. We kind of needed this. I feel zombie-like right now. Oh my gosh, me too. I feel like a zombie, but not a bad zombie, just a zombie. I started watching a show on Netflix that I'm kind of been binge watching, or not Netflix, it's on Hulu. It's called Cruel Summer. And at first it starts out, I'm thinking like, this is going to be like a teeny bopper show or whatever, but it has a lot of twists and turns and it's a crime show. It's pretty good. Is there a hearing tomorrow still? Well, I don't know. Is there? I didn't even know there was one. See how behind I am? I am not on top of things at all during Christmas time. Hey, Sandra. Welcome. Lori. Bye-bye, Lori. Lori, I think Lori's got, I think at this point, they're going to have to, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I feel like it's all cracky. But I think at this point, I think Lori's going to have to come out of her little cocoon in the mental health facility and face the freaking music. I think it's time. I'm tired of them saying she's not competent to stand trial. She's competent to manipulate people. She's competent to stand trial, right? Oh, 10:30 Mountain Standard Time. Okay, so what's the hearing for? Is it I don't know, you guys. I'm so behind. I suck right now. These holidays threw me way overboard, over the edge. But we'll have to find out. The bye-bye Marky Mark on everybody. Well, bye. See you later. Can't wait. Dark roots and all. Yep. He does know his stuff. I mean, he's a criminal defense attorney. So he's like, dude, Mark, you're trying to do the job that I do and I'm good at and you suck at it. So, it'd be like, some crappy nurse trying to, my specialty is high risk pregnancy, high risk OB, labor and delivery. You can't just know all that, right? It'd be like some nurse that never did that. Like, we all have our specialties. Put me in the ICU. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but so everybody has their specialties. They have their stuff that they're proficient and expert, we all get an expertise at something. So, you throw a nurse that's been in and they'll tell you this, right? Nurses, like, they'll be like, oh no, yeah, I have no idea how to read a fetal monitor. Well, then what are you doing trying to, care for a patient on a fetal monitor? Same thing. They wouldn't, people know their limits and they know what they're good at and they know what they're not and they know what they're trained for and they know what they're not. Doesn't mean you're a bad attorney because your specialty is something different than someone else's. I'm a good nurse, but God forbid you put me in the ICU. I don't know what to do with all those lines and everything. I mean, it's been too long since nursing school. It's not my expertise, but I can read a fetal monitor and I can tell you all kinds of stuff and what to worry about and what, high risk OB stuff. So, right. Leave the criminal defense to the professionals, Marky Mark. Exactly. Even with them off the case, I bet we still hear from him somehow. That's what I was just saying, Layton. I swear to you, he is going to file some paperwork and try to sue the state or the county or Judge Boyce or Rob Wood or Lori or I don't know. He's going to, sorry, I'm moving my head. I'm too animated when I talk, so if my volume's going in and out. So, and so he's going to, and then Connie was just saying, and he's probably going to file it on the wrong form. So he'll be back. Don't worry. We haven't seen that of him. Kathy, you don't have any intel on what the big news is supposed to drop and when? I don't. I've been told that it's going to drop. I was told a long time ago. I've heard other people talk about it. I've heard people in the chats talk about it, but no one has given me even a slight hint on what it is or who it's about. But from what I understand, we're all going to be completely flabbergasted over it. If he was smart, he'd leave quietly. Yeah, but, he's not. I mean, he should, but I'd be very impressed if he did. Let's just put it that way. Hi, everyone. So it looks like the lanky cowboy is riding off into the sunset on his donkey. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Lori is going to have MM do her divorce. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. He'll probably like filing all these papers in divorce court, wanting Chad to show up. And oh, my gosh. Can you imagine? He won't even use a farm. He probably doesn't even know about how to challenge it. He'll be like, knock, knock, Judge Boyce. Hi, it's me, Mark. Can I talk to you? He's about at his front door or something right now. And Judge Boyce is going to be like, yeah, no, it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm at my house and you're fired. Remember, fired means fired. Like, take your badge, take your stuff, get your backpack, go clear out your desk and go back to your office. I heard it too. I think it's Melanie P. Speculation warning. Could be. But would that surprise us, though? Would that be something that would just blow our minds? See, I was told it's going to blow our minds. Maybe he got caught doing the dirty with Lori, right? And oh my God, Jess. Oh, you late night people. Crack me up. Please, sir, get one more chance. Well, like when my kids were like 2. One more, I don't want to. One more, mommy, please, mama, please, one more time, please, one more time. I'll be good. I promise I'll be good. Right? Nope. Go to your room. No, please, please, I don't want to. Okay, sorry. I'm being a little overly dramatic right now. He wanted a private room. Sure. He sure did. Yeah, he can talk to Lori in the portal. Maybe he could just go get Chad's portal. Both Mels need to be behind bars. Yeah, there's a lot. But then I was watching, what case was I watching recently? Oh, God, what's her name? Lindley Rennick case, the Rennick case. And man, those people that were totally in on this whole murder scheme and everything got to just walk away by standing up by getting on the stand and telling the whole story. They literally got out of being prosecuted, being charged, being everything. Like, it kind of blows my mind that people that can be involved can actually get on the witness stand and tell everything they know and get complete, freedom, no prosecution whatsoever. Mark M. does mean I can't come in tomorrow, right? You mean I can't come to am I allowed to call in on the Zoom call? No. Why? I've been here this whole time. Yeah, that means no. Go away. Well, I'm going to sue you and you and you and your wife and your gardener and your boy voice. Oh, no, not my blue-eyed boy, right? Oh, my blue-eyed boy. He's going to take care of me. Don't you worry. Right, that's what she was just saying. I wonder if he'll try to join the hearing tomorrow. I got it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, just insane. This case, so I started doing that on TikTok. I started just kind of doing like the from the beginning, introducing everybody and all that stuff. And then I was putting the shorts on YouTube, but but on TikTok, you can do 3 minutes, and on YouTube, you can only do one. So I can't do that anymore and I honestly think a lot of people that watch YouTube don't like the shorts. I was reading a message board about it, and you guys get these notifications, but it's not a video, it's just a short, and it's probably kind of annoying. So I'll have to take a poll on that. I might not do the shorts anymore. So many bad people involved in this case. It's actually horrifying. You're right, Maureen. Really is. Why am I losing my voice right now? I know why I'm losing my voice right now, because I talk on the phone all day. My job as a case manager. And I stop talking usually by this time of night. But anyway, you can hear me. Gosh, weird. So I've been watching everything from afar, but I haven't made any videos, and but I haven't gone anywhere. I think sometimes people think, oh, she's gone. She's not doing this anymore, but I am. But you got to think of me as a part-timer, because I don't do it full time. So I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping my channel. I'm just a part-timer. It's my side job. Rob Woods fist pumping Lindsay Blake. Yeah, right. I know who was saying, somebody in the comments was saying, I can see Rob Wood popping a bottle of champagne right now and doing a happy dance, right? Perhaps Chad will give Marcus patriarchal blessing. No, maybe so. Gone like the Alex Cox. If you hear snoring, that's Percy. He's laying right next to me. This is his bedtime. He's usually crashed by now. Can you just do 1 minute shorts and post to TikTok and YouTube? Just like, wait, I'm coming on whenever to discuss whatever. Oh, can you just do 1 minute shorts and post to TikTok and YouTube? Just like, and I'm coming on whenever to discuss whatever. Like, you mean like just do like a quick update, like, okay, this happened, blah, blah, blah. And I will be on Saturday and we'll talk about it or something like that. And then just do the 1 minutes, like an update instead of like a whole background. That makes sense. I think that's what you're saying, Carrie Lynn. Super late for me. I'll catch up tomorrow with everyone. Night, night. Bye, Jules. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, great evening, everyone. Finally made it. Just got home from my oldest son up in Lansdale, PA. Welcome back. Welcome home. Well, then, sparkling cider. Rob Wood's opening a sparkling cider. I'll drink the champagne. He can drink the sparkling cider. Aw, thank you, Maureen. So glad you're still around. You're so intelligent and intuitive. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. All right, Connie, I have to go, but it was nice dropping in again, Catherine. Thanks. Good night. Oh, thanks. Good night. I'm not going to be here very long. I'm going to get back to binge watching my show. It's called Cruel Summer, and it's on Hulu, and I was really surprised. Do 1 minute shorts, post to both. Got it. That makes sense, because the 3 minute ones you can do on TikTok, but when I upload them over to YouTube, it gets cut off because it's only takes 1 minute. So if I just did 1 minute shorts, I could post them on both. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'll drink enough for me, Lori and Mike. Cheers, Carrie Lynn. I was going to say Martelli's or whatever it's called. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What is it? It's the sparkling cider. Martinelli's. Martinelli's. Yeah. Yes. I'm sure they are all relieved after today's news, the whole court system. I know. Imagine what they feel like. If we feel like this, imagine what they feel like. Like they're literally 24/7 working on this case, and you're literally like the spectators talking about the case, and they must just be doing cartwheels, backflips, cartwheels. That's what my family drinks to ring in the new year since we don't drink. It's perfect. It bubbles, it pops, you can put it in a pretty glass. Perfect, perfect. In fact, I should get some of that for New Year's Day because my family's coming here and the people that don't drink, I should get some of that. I like Prosecco, but they can drink that. They sell tons of the cider here in Idaho. Oh, I bet. Hi, Mama. Yeah. And you know what's funny is like in California, it was so funny. One day I was going in the grocery store and some ladies were like, "Excuse me, do you know where we can buy alcohol?" And I was like, "Right there." They're like, "In the grocery store?" I'm like, "Yeah, in the grocery store." So then when I moved to Oregon, you can only buy beer and wine in the grocery store. And I was like, "Oh, you actually have to go to a liquor store." So California is definitely more progressive when it comes to where you can get your booze. Grocery store, you can buy anything. You can buy your hard stuff, your cold stuff, all the way until what, 2 a.m., 1 a.m.? I don't remember. Good night. Be well. Till next time, Maureen. Thank you. Howdy, Mama. Yes, Leighton is the news spreader. And that was awesome, Leighton. I actually really appreciate that. If you guys in Discord got like tag me or whatever, if you get breaking news, I am all over it because I'm working. So if I can take a break and do a little post or something, that makes it quite nice for me. Except I'm spending New Year's all by myself this year. New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Hey, Loose Can, long time no see. How are you? We're good. We're happy. We're celebrating. Cheers to Mark going out the door. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, Mark. I love that. Na na na. We used to, that was like in high school when our football team was winning. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, Mark. Except for we didn't say goodbye, Mark. Um, Angela's gonna be alone too. I'm gonna be alone on New Year's Eve, but I got my family coming for New Year's Day because that's when we're doing our Christmas because they all didn't want to come drive out here for Christmas Day. Both, unfortunately. Well, you're welcome to come here with us, Leighton. Hop on a plane. Just bring a white elephant gift, $30. Aren't you in Vegas? Leighton's in Utah, right, Leighton? I'm good. I'm just been so freaking off the radar lately because of life, but I'm not going anywhere. I was just saying, you guys got to think of me like this is my part-time job, and I may pop in and pop out and not be around for a little bit, but I'm not going anywhere. And especially on this case, like we are following this till there's nothing left to follow, which I have a feeling that'll be never. There'll be something left to follow. Come over to my house, except we are heathens and do drink. Yes. Well, I'm a heathen too then. I like my sparkling Prosecco and my wine. Stephanie's alone. Look at us. So, who was saying somebody? Okay. All right. Here then. Anybody want to do? Because I'm going to be here as long as I have everything ready for my family. I can get ready because I'm off Thursday. I have a half day and I'm off all day on Friday. So on Saturday, yeah. So should we do a live stream on New Year's Eve? Do you guys want to ring in the new year doing a live stream? Anybody available? I don't want to be here by myself on a live stream, but we can do a live stream on New Year's Eve. I'm not going to it's not going to be like we're going to stay up till midnight unless you're in a different time zone, but we can do a live stream on New Year's Eve. Yeah? Let me know what you think. Cedar City, Utah. There you go. Friends, this is why you should become a member and join Discord. We always keep in touch that way. This is true. We do. We can do a live New Year's Eve party online. I probably have to focus on my hubby. Well, just put headphones on him and let him join in. I would join. Okay. See, this is like a little reunion going on right here, right now. Yeah, pop on. I think we should do it. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to do it at midnight. I'll just pop on and we'll do I'll try to schedule it. I'll try to schedule it and then we'll come on and talk and chat. And I will actually turn my camera on, maybe. My kiss is going to be my pillow like always. Oh, Leighton, don't make us feel like you're Mr. Lonely Only. You got all of us. Got all your mamas. I don't drink, but I do enjoy smoking my legal or recreational here in New Jersey. I'm totally in for New Year. Is it legal in New Jersey? That's interesting. Okay. I can't smoke that stuff. It makes me dizzy and I feel like the whole house is spinning around in circles. But I sip my wine, so we're all good here. And especially on New Year's Eve. Hey, Tracy. And no, honestly, you guys, it was a complete mistake. So when I was living up in Oregon, like everywhere in Oregon, they're like, cannabis. You get off the airplane, it's like cannabis. And this was before it was legal in California. And I would go up to Oregon. I was like, oh my gosh, these people are all freaking crazy potheads up here. And I never, ever, ever tried it. The last time I smoked it was like, I was like, I don't know, what am I, 57? So I was probably like 27 randomly. Not even. It was before I had kids by then. So it was before that. So anyway, my friend was like, someone told her she needed to go get edibles because she was having this really hard time sleeping. And so there's a little store in where we lived in Grants Pass, so downtown Grants Pass, a little whatever cannabis store. Like, never been in there. And we walk in and they got like this, it's like a jewelry store. They got like this case with these little smoky things and candies and edibles and I don't know what the heck they have. So she gets this like chocolate edibles something or other, and I'm like, well, I want something because now I'm missing out, right? And she's looking at me like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, what about, can I just smoke something? And and this was, okay, to be honest, this was after we had gone out to happy hour. So then we went there. So this was a little happy. And so I bought these like e-cigarette with like, I guess, marijuana in it. And so I went home and this was when I was living with my son. So yes, I did have Left Undone going on at that, but I wasn't on here. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. So I'm sorry. Of course, you'll be talking about weed with my pictures up there. So anyway, so I went and I took a big puff and it made me, I thought I was going to die. I was like choking to death. I was coughing so hard. I mean, I've never even smoked cigarettes, right? So I don't know what the heck I thought I was doing. But I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Let me relax me. My back won't hurt, whatever. And I went in the backyard with my son and his fiance and the chickens. And I sat in the little lawn chair in the backyard and it hit me. And I was like, oh, I don't think I can move. And my daughter-in-law starts laughing. I'm like, I can't get up. I'm going to fall over. I can't get up. I can't move. I can't. And she's like, just go take a nap. I'm like, I don't think I can walk I don't think I can get out of this. I couldn't get out of the chair. I was like, I am never doing that again. I mean, I was like, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just paranoid, because I knew, you do get paranoid. Maybe I can actually walk. So I got up. I walked and I got in my bed and I went to sleep and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never doing that again. So I gave the rest of it away. That was the end of that. Anyways, that wasn't that long ago. That was like a year and a half ago. And yeah, and I'm sure they were just laughing at me. And they don't smoke it either. My kids don't. So they were like, whatever, you'll be fine. I mean, they used to, but you'll be fine. Just go take a nap. I'm like, I don't even think I can get in there. Yes. The whole place was spinning. Yeah. And then somebody told me, they're like, Kathy, it isn't like when we were in high school and we would like, somebody would give you a puff of a joint, which was like some homegrown crap that nobody even like grew, right? It's not like that anymore. This is like professional manufactured stuff. Like it is strong. I'm like, yeah, must have been because it was over the top for me. Anyway. Hi, sunshine in my heart. How are you? I have met quit text a few people lately that vape smoke THC oil. Whew. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. But I don't know. I just probably inhaled way too much than I even should have. Like I probably should have went and I went and then I held it and then I choked to death and then I thought I was gonna die. And then I was like anyway. New subject. Let's go back to Mark Means. I am enjoying the 13 inches of snow I got. Oh my gosh, 13 inches. Where are you? Wine and dine that like button. Loose Can, you're always so awesome about telling people to do that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Sunshine in my heart. It is a cool, yeah, it's a cool handle. Like it. So yeah, if anybody's here that isn't a subscriber, I think you should subscribe. But just remember, I am a part-timer. I am not a full-timer. So don't be like, oh, she never posts anymore because I come and go. I got 4 kids, 2 grandkids, a full-time job as a nurse, a mom that lives with me that's 84 years old, and she's a handful. And, all the other stuff. 2 dogs and a cat that's dying of cancer. I smoked it when I was a teenager and got the spins, and I felt like everyone was staring at me. Yeah, that's what it's like. Like, why are you looking at me? Who's looking at me? I didn't think I could walk, but once I got up and walked, I walked. But I was like, I don't think I can walk. I think I have to sit here. I don't think I can get out of this chair ever again. And I just remember her kind of giggling and laughing at me and told me I was going to be okay. Just go lay down. I love my Idaho. Just subscribe people and demolish that like button. Thanks, Carolyn. Snow to the southern east coast of New Jersey. You guys don't have snow over there. I know my son, FaceTime me today. They are getting blasted up there in southern Oregon with snow right now. They said it's the first white Christmas they've had since 1998 up there in southern Oregon, like in Grants Pass. And they have all these, it was like crazy, just so much snow. He was going to get food for the chickens. Poor Mark Means, did you suppose he was taking his orders from Lori? Oh, I'm sure he was infatuated with Lori. When I look at those pictures, like the one I put on the thumbnail today for the video I posted really quick, like he was all about her, and she looks like she's all flirty with him. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. We are stuck in Gig Harbor, Washington. Snow. I'm freezing down here, to be honest. Hey, Dels, how are you? I'm awake when you're live. I know, because I'm doing this is a late night, 8:38 p.m. live. Woo, we're up late tonight. But I told you guys I was going to try to do more evening lives, and then I don't do them. And then but tonight after the Mark stuff, I was like, okay, we need to talk about this because this is like a little celebration for all of us that have been following this case. And if Mark's watching, hey, Mark. I see the bus tires. They're right there. Yep, right there. Over there. Right there. You got some bus tires on you. I just smashed that like button. Thank you, Angela. Late 10:30, 8:30. Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. I let's see. Well, right now my house in Idaho is below 10 degrees, so it's too cold to snow more for now. Oh, yeah, you guys are frozen solid. It's cold here too. I told you I'm out in the desert, but I took Percy was out there running around like a crazy person, like it was time to play. And I was like, I'm cold, let's go. I even put a hat on. 5:40 a.m. there. Did you feed your animals yet, Kristen? Have you been out there with your animals yet? What's the weather like there? It's cold, right? Poor Pooh Bear Marky. Marky Mark has gone down. I feel no, I don't feel bad. I was gonna say I feel bad that we're celebrating the demise of somebody's professional existence, but he can go back to whatever he did before. I'm sure somebody will hire him for something. We can go write a book or some crap, maybe, right? How I got removed from the case, the conspiracies of the I don't know. And does he still share an office with what's his face, John Pryor? That would be interesting to hear a conversation between them at this point. Hey, Christian, how are you? Well, this is like a little reunion. I feel like I haven't been around for a while because now I'm feeling like this is a reunion. Cold, but a little snow. I have to get some light to feed the animals. Ah, okay, still dark. He's going down. He's crying tears, and we don't care. No, 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 no. He's walking off into the sunset with Awan. That wasn't nice. That was not nice. Well, she went dark. She's gone. I wasn't mean until she was mean to me, but then I still wasn't mean. But now she's gone, and I'd like to know why she was in cahoots with Mark Means. That just isn't even cool. Like as a YouTuber, it's none of our business to get in that in the mix. We can talk about it, and all that, but it's just not cool. It's a little bit. I feel like we have there's a fine line where we can be involved but not involved. Like, we can interview family members and we can talk to people and we can show our support, but we really shouldn't be like digging into the legal lawyers and all that crap. We aren't celebrating the demise. We are celebrating justice. Absolutely. You got that right. He does still share office space with the same building as Pryor. I want to hear the water cooler talk back tomorrow. Oh, wouldn't that be somebody to record that link? Now that we should get somebody to record. Maybe Mark Means will come forward with some real truth about the murders, but only for money. Yeah, you never know now, Where could this go? This could go in so many directions. Do you think he's allowed to tweet about it? Ooh, has anybody checked his Twitter? That was really weird. I just got a message that said, sorry, YouTube unexpectedly went down and then came right back. That was weird. Oh, yeah, that is weird. Quite frankly, Mark. Quite frankly, Judge, this is a little bit John Pryor, turning red like a tomato. Quite frankly, Judge, I'm a little upset. I apologize, Judge, but quite frankly, this really got under my collar. Quite frankly. That tan-colored scarf he wore during one of his appearances was, well, I will have to say, was very fashion-forward, but inappropriate for the tone of the case. Ah, yes, for sure. A Netflix movie or a mini-series to come. That would be really cool and interesting. Dateline's going to interview him, right? I mean, I'm sure. Don't you think? Now it's time for that to happen. Someone's going to be on it. Court TV, he'll do the rounds. That's my new prediction. He's silent on Twitter. Okay. I'll betcha, betcha. People are trying to interview him right now as we speak. But, and you know he's going to go. He'll be on like Court TV, or he'll be on Dateline, or one of those. One of those things they're gonna fly him to wherever. 48 hours will fly him to New York or something, like they did Rachel Raymond, or what's her name? April Raymond and her mom. They flew them to New York City for their interview. A1 Reese went bye-bye because everything came crashing down after she was, doing stuff with Mark Means and getting the intel from him. He was leaking stuff to her, and she was leaking it out. No doubt. What he knows is still privileged. Oh, yeah, that's true. But I'll bet you anything he's still going to somehow blab somewhere. It has hit Reddit and Scott Reich. Yep. I knew Scott Reich. Scott Reich was right on it. Like, I posted my thing and I said, Scott Reich is going to be on this. And literally, boom, like he came on. And he's like, I'm the first to post this. I'm like, no, not really, but it's okay. Because I shouted you out. But Leighton was the first. Actually, Justin Lum was the first. If we want to put it really, Justin Lum is where the info came from. I mean, he has been on Court TV once before. See, yeah, he's got stuff to say. Believe me, he's going to say something. Has she does too many of the, quite frankly, comments, so that he's going to have to bring propofol. What? Or metoprolol to help with blood pressure. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like propofol. That's funny. Yeah, so he doesn't. But I know he looks like he's going to stroke out. I'm like, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We're going to watch your head explode. They probably told him to keep his trap closed in the order of the court. Maybe. Just saw the notification. So Mark is gone off the case. Yup, Lisa. Off. Bye-bye. Na. That's like my favorite bye-bye song. Na. Hey. Goodbye, Mark. Yeah, I mean, everybody says she's completely gone dark. I don't know if she's still in her Discord. I've never been like a big follower of her channel. But after all that crap went down with Mark Means, and she like stopped coming on. And then her friend, what about her friend, the other girl, the Jess something? Is she still have her channel? Oh, Krisha. Did Krisha say anything? Did she come on? Yes, Leah. It's amazing it took so long. I was just like out of the blue. I went in my Discord, right? And Leighton goes, look, or whatever he posted. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just clocked out of work. This is perfect timing. Privilege won't stop MM, though he'll just be cryptic. True. Night, Mama D. Mama. Thanks for being here, friend. Thanks for the update. I laughed when I saw this in my YouTube suggestions. Things left undone. You're welcome. Oh, she got that sick? Really? How scary is that? She's young. Jess is still up. Crusher did a live. Oh, awesome. Good. Her videos are up, but no recent content. Who? Jess? Or A1? Yeah, she was on for hours. Larry and Kay Woodcock were there, and as well as KJ and the Ray. That's awesome. Yay for them. They got to be really happy. I'll have to go back and check that out. I did not say propofol. I know, I can't read. It's dark in here and my eyes are blurry and I don't have my reading glasses on. I have my other ones on. So whatever I saw was whatever my brain decided to see. I was trying to unload the car. So I use the voice message thing on my phone. It always screws up when I do that. No. Oh, okay, good. A1. Okay. She tells the story ventilator. Now she's in. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I didn't know she got so sick. That's so sick. Oh my gosh. And she's in a wheelchair, so she's still sick. Horrible. COVID is nasty, nasty, nasty. Who's KJ in the Ray? KJ in the Ray is a person that she's a lady that only follows the Daybell case. And I don't follow her, but a lot of people do. And she kind of analyzes everything, I guess, in my opinion, of how she follows it. A1, after that mean stuff, she vanished, I guess. Yeah, she definitely did. I remember she came on one time I saw, and she was saying how her husband told her to take a break and he's been her rock and blah, 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 blah. But then after that, I didn't see anything else. No one said anything. I've seen nothing. I mean, she was doing her other stuff too, though, like not necessarily true crime, right? Wasn't she a big, you know, advocate for narcissist abuse? Who's wonderful? So that's about it, I guess, huh? Mark is off the case. You are fired. And I learned a lot tonight. I didn't know about the poor Jess. Like I had no idea that she got that sick. That's scary. You know, we had a mom die, a pregnant mom. She was going to get her vaccinations after she delivered, and she wound up being okay, sick with COVID, was going to drive herself to the hospital, went to the hospital. They delivered her a little bit early, C-section. Then she went up on a ventilator and she died. And she had 3 little kids at home. So it's kind of, just be careful. Just be careful. Right now, it's kind of making it, everybody's getting together for the holidays and stuff, and it's making the rounds again. And then, of course, I think a lot of the numbers are high right now for COVID is because people are testing because they were going to get together with family and people are wanting to test negative before they, got together. So we're going to see more positive tests just because of the fact that people are being conscientious and, getting tested first. So you're going to see more positive results right now. I haven't heard that there's more deaths, though. I would love to see his face when he heard the news, right? Right. Insert Trump. You're fired. You're fired. I can't do a good Trump impersonation. But propofol might also keep them from stroking out because he would get a good nap in the meantime. Switch with calm. That propofol stuff, it does give you a really good nap. When I only had it once when I had my colonoscopy. And oh my gosh, that I woke up on that gurney and I was just like, I'm just good. Can I just stay here and keep sleeping? Like, nope, go home. I'm like, oh man, that was the best sleep ever. That is so damn sad. Oh my God. Wait, what is sad? I'm missing something. That's why KJ started a channel, was only about this case. Yeah, gotcha. You had your baby right before it hit, thank God. Yeah. Caroline, happy holidays to you too. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's been scary. Like, my daughter had Luca right in the middle of the whole thing, and they had finally let an extra person come in. Oh yeah, it's a horrible story. It's a horrible story. And I got to be there when Luca was born, but that was right. What were we, about a year into it? Because we're going on 2 years now into freaking COVID whatever pandemic. Hi, Anna. I heard a thing on the radio the other day that said pandemics basically last 3 years. So we were 2 years in now, almost. March will be like 2 years, right? No, it was December when people started getting sick. January, February, right around the first of the year. in 2020. So we're 2 years in now. So we might have a whole nother year to go. As long as I can go on my trips. I'm triple vaccinated now. I've got Moderna, then I got Moderna. I got Moderna in January, and I got Moderna in February for the second dose, and then I got my booster last month. And the two made me the second two doses made me pretty sick for a day or two. But so I'm like, okay, I'm triple vaccinated, and if COVID gets me at this point and I get really sick, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think there's hope. I mean, there's always hope. I shouldn't say that. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if all of a sudden I go to freaking Home Depot to get a new rake and I come back with COVID and I'm sick and I'm dying, I'm going to be pissed because I had to suffer through all those vaccines and everything else and then die anyway. I'm not making much sense, but you know what I mean. Wasn't it? Not November, December 2019. Right. So, yeah. So the first cases, well, because I got sick in January. I went through San Francisco on New Year's Eve. I got stuck. New Year's Eve 2019, I got stuck in San Francisco. I was going back to Oregon from Orange County. Orange County to Oregon, but I had changed planes in San Francisco. I had Lulu with me, and the flight from San Francisco to Medford got canceled, and so I had to get a hotel and stay in San Francisco. I was flying United, and all those flights on United is really big going to China, Asia. And once I got home, I got sick. I got really sick, but I had no idea what I had. I still don't know what I had, but I was like really sick. And I had a cough that lasted for a long time after that. And then that was January. And then in March is when we went to lockdown. And I was like, I think I had that. But I don't know if I had it or not. And then, so that would have been March of 2020 when we really went in lockdown. That's when they already started. They sent people home, like from my job, like everybody went remote and stuff. So it was like the beginning of 2020. So it was all of 2020, all of 2021. It's been here. I got 2 shots and I still got COVID, but I work. Bottom line, I was in a webinar the other day at work with a doctor and people, and they're like, the bottom line is the vaccination isn't going to stop you from getting sick. It might for some people. It might not. You might still have it and you can still spread it. But the bottom line with it is it's most likely going to stop you from dying of it. That's really what I got out of that information. I have MS and my doctor's grounded to me to my house January 15th of 2020. Yep, I'm still grounded. Yep, there you go. Because you have that underlying condition, so you need to be grounded. But you got us there, right, Detective's daughter? It's all good. You got us. We can just hang out on YouTube. You probably did have it. Yeah, I'm wondering. I do wonder still. Hi, Kathy. I'm vaccinated, and guess what? I tested positive for COVID-19. Hope everyone is staying safe. It's not fun. So glad mine is considered mild. Thanks for going live tonight. You're welcome. And I hope are you feeling better now? Or do you have it right now? Canada has developed an all-natural plant-based vaccine for COVID and heard that our government will never allow it in the U.S. because of Big Pharma. I heard something about that. I need to look into that because I heard that wasn't true, and then I heard it was true, and I have to go to like a real true source. But then again, you never know what's true sources anymore. It's good. Mark is gone, but will anyone miss the Mark Means Entertainment? He's an idiot. Well, I have a feeling that he's not going to go far. I think he's going to either fight it or start doing the news circuits or the Dateline episodes, or start. I don't know. I just don't trust him. I think he's going to keep himself in the. I don't know. Invite him on. Let's talk to him now that he's not the lawyer anymore. Mark, would you like to come on Left Undone and talk to us? Come on in. Definitely. You never know which way all that's going to go. For real, man. But I'm happy he's gone because I mean, I'm not, he's obsessed and wants to extend his 15 minutes of fame on all costs. That's what I think. That's what I think. I've never been a Mark Means fan. I always thought he was a knucklehead from day one. Day one. And I always couldn't understand why he was on this case. And the more I listened to Scott Reich, the more I thought, well, yeah, I agree. And I'm not an attorney. I don't know nothing about that stuff. We know he likes to play with YouTubers. Maybe the new attorney will wear those stylish scarves. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. I think that would be awesome if he'd come on here and let you interview him. Wouldn't that be funny? I'd be like, just, what do you know, give us something. Give us some tea, spill some. I heard about the natural Canadian vaccine on a show called Morning Invest with Clayton Morris on YouTube every morning at 9 a.m. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. You never know who to trust in this world anymore. Big pharma, the government. It's all just so crazy. Kathy, if that happens, want to be part of the panel for that? You do? Okay. Signed you right on up there. Hey, where's Robbie? Does he know this news? He ain't popping. He's not popping in. Him being on the case probably would have gotten Lori a mistrial because he's so incompetent. Well, that's what, yeah, I mean, that's probably really true. She would have been able to, like, yeah, appeal for the very least because he's a knucklehead. My lawyer is a knucklehead and I need a new trial. Well, hot damn, you're right, he is. Hey, Veronica, hi. Well, this was, you don't have to apologize. This is literally a last minute, like, okay, Mark Means is gone. We need to celebrate. I agree, Leah. Hi, Veronica. Yeah, I'm glad you did too. And dude, Veronica, you need to get in Discord somehow. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, but we need to get you in there. I think you would enjoy it. Cheers. Mark is gone. Mark Means was so in over his head with Lori's case. The motions he has been filing since the beginning have proven that he didn't know what he was doing. Amen. Yorn. Yeah. Yep. Mine seemed like a cold sinus infection. Test started confirmation of SARS-2 and possibly another infection. I'm now working in CPS. No inside info on the case, however. Lots of germs, though. Lots of germs, I'm sure. Quite frankly, might miss some of his antics, but then again, maybe not. Amen. Gary Chadwick, Angela Pendleton. For that reason, that reason alone, I'm glad that he's gone. He's entertaining. Yo, I have the munchies. See, that's what happens. I'm eating homemade chocolate chip cookies my daughter-in-law made. Yum. Yeah, I didn't know how to use TikTok, let alone Discord. Yeah, I just somehow got to go. I didn't know either. It's hard to figure out. But once you figure it out, it's cool. You can do it. You can do it. Just go in there and figure it out. And I'm not a very good teacher because Cards and Cavaliers, thank you very much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Thank you very, 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 very much. Yes, it was entertainment. It could have been grounds for an appeal. Right. Thank you, Layton, for saying thank you. Yeah, that's so kind of you. Those super stickers help. It is. TikTok is a time sucker. Watching it, you're just like, choop, scroll. Oh, oh, that one's funny. That one's funny. That one's, oh, let me share that one. That one's funny. That one's good. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, I never knew how about that. I didn't know how to do that. Like there's like people that teach you how to do like special cleaning things and pet things and funnies and Kevin Pollen. You're what we aren't even talking about political stuff. Um, so true. I just spent an hour on TikTok. It is. I just like scroll, scroll, scroll. I made a TikTok where I'm posting some childbirth class stuff, information about pregnancy and stuff. And then I have my left undone one. And I have, the one with Percy and Lulu and just silly one. But those are like so easy to post. They're just super quick. I had to delete TikTok wastes too much time on it. I know my 23-year-old's like, I don't even have TikTok, Mom. I'm like, but it's kind of fun not to, watch everybody. Munchies, be right back. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can just heckle. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Maybe we can just heckle means on Twitter. Just kidding. Somebody should. Oh, Kristen, thank you so much. Very sweet of you. Thank you very much. You're always very supportive. I really appreciate it. My youngest daughter is obsessed with TikTok. She sends me all kinds of them. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No worries. I will miss the comic relief courtesy of Mr. Means, but not the obvious liability he seems to pose to the case and to the whole state of Idaho. Really. True, right? This case has really put Idaho on the map, right? And Mark Means has not helped matters. What kind of attorneys you have up there in Idaho? Uh-oh, my phone's going to die. I told you it wasn't fully charged when I started this. So, I don't want it to hang up on you. But this was fun. My little late night crew. Like, wow, a lot of you showed up. I didn't think you would. I guess that's just a sign for me to do this more often. And I know I've said that before, but I really, really think I should. Because at this time of night, I'm either binge watching a show, falling asleep, reading a book. Why not? Why not hang out with you guys? It's always fun and entertaining. Oh, it is winter break. Well, you have a good night. Nice, peaceful conversation. Thank you, Kevin. Very nice of you to say. And no worries. I did not take anything as a bad thing. It's all good. Hit those thumbs. Thank you, Dels. Night, Angela. Gary, thanks, Catherine. You're welcome. I live in Taterland, about 20 minutes from Means' office. Taterland, is that a really thing? Is like because potatoes and they call it Taterland? Originally from Kansas and moving here was a shock. Interesting. Lots of good attorneys here in Idaho. I would really like to know how Lori and Chad decided on this knucklehead. I don't know. He probably told him he was one of the 144,000. Yeah, I mean, there's channels for political stuff, and then there's channels to pick on Mark Means. I just call it Taterland. I'm like, did he really name a town Taterland there? What? How funny is that? Happy New Year, everyone. Sending hugs to my left undone family. You're welcome. And Happy New Year to you. And so I think we'll do a New Year's Eve little pop-in live stream. If that sounds good, if any of you are around, people are like, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be alone. I'm alone. So let's all just be alone together. Once school starts for me on the 11th, no night live streams. Expect on our members' happy hour. Oh, except. Oh, I can't see. Kevin Polian is from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Two of my ex-mother-in-law sisters live in Idaho, but I've never asked them about the case. They live in Boise. My ex-mother-in-law is now deceased, but I am close with her sisters. Interesting. In Idaho then, huh? Wonder what they would know about it. Mark Means is probably the attorney for preparing a people. Right? Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori. You remember that guy that came to the preparing of people and he said he's like that tall, skinny, blonde guy and he wore that weird scarf sometimes and and he had those blue eyes. And I told you I think that was maybe your child in a previous life. What was his name again? Because I think we might need him for you. Oh, Chad, yeah, that's right. You said he was my baby, my blue-eyed baby in a previous life. I'm doing my voices. Chad had a vision when he saw my means payment system. I pay him full. All right, right. Yeah, you should. I live here in Taterland, and we know as much as y'all do. Okay, Taterland. I'm gonna call it that from now on. I like it. But remember, we said Chad is Taterhead. Happy New Year, Kristen, Lisa. Right? Oh yeah, let's go get that guy. Yes. Yes, Chad. I think we should. And let me get some more hair gel for you. Your hair's looking a little bad right now. All right. My phone is truly dying. So, right? Lisa's in Taterland too. Does Lori even know Chad is spending all of their money on himself, that he has the better attorney? Well, I mean, she's incompetent, so she might not know. He may be just like, you know, all right, cool. She's incompetent, so I can have all the money and I can get the better lawyer. Taterhead from Taterland. Right? Chad's a taterhead. Big old taterhead. All right. I don't want to hang up on you, so I'm going to go because my phone is dying. So next time I do this on the phone, I will make sure to have a fully charged phone. But we've been on for a while. Oh my gosh, we've been on for quite a while, like almost an hour and a half. That went by fast. If Chad was the leader of the Church of Firstborn, wonder who he thinks was born on Christmas Eve. Probably thinks he was born. Ah, Stephanie, thank you. Thanks for being here. Good night, guys. Good night. All right. He's not from Idaho. Chad's from Utah, but he lives in Idaho because he decided that he was going to go there to start the new world or something like that. Watch Chad show up to trial all buff. You guys crack me up. No worries, Veronica. We need you to get in Discord. You're fine. What did you want to say on the super chat before my phone dies? New Year's Eve. We will be back on New Year's Eve. So anybody that's gonna have a boring New Year's Eve, come hang out. We'll do it here. I'll most likely even turn my camera on and not just do it on my phone. I'll do it on my computer. All right, guys. Thank you, Veronica. I don't know how we can help you get in Discord properly. Maybe somebody knows how to maybe Robbie can help you. Next time Robbie's around, let's ask him because he's the good IT guy. and he's the one that taught me how to get in Discord and what to do. Buff with a big old, what do those potatoes have? Those like those little marks in them, spuds or whatever, like, and the little, if they start growing, he's probably got like those little potato, like green things coming out of his head and his chin. All right, you guys, honestly, I don't want to hang up on you. So my phone's dying and I am going to go right now. Good night. Sleep tight. Happy New Year. I will see you on New Year's Eve. I will be here. See, and yeah, and so it's perfect for people in quarantine. We'll do a New Year's Eve get together. All right. Thank you, everybody that donated. Please, please, please hit the like button. Appreciate it. Tater tot. Tater tots. Yeah, there you go, Veronica. Kids know how to do that stuff. My one friend that I work with, she said her son, and he's 13, is all about Discord because they use it for gaming too. So see you in there. Go get her to help you. Let me know if you need the link again. All right, everybody. Good night. Love you. Thank you. Stay safe. Stay well. Don't get sick. We got to get through this pandemic. You people are making me nervous. Everybody's saying they're getting COVID. All right. Love you all. Take care. I'll talk to you on New Year's Eve. Bye.